You guys, welcome back to King Oles. It ended Manchester United 7 and Brighton 6 on penalties because Manchester United ended up winning against Brighton on penalties in a very intense game throughout. But yeah, what a huge win it is for Manchester United. All of our players scoring penalties all of our players who took scoring penalties today. So yeah, honestly, a great, a great result and a very good game to watch as well throughout the game. And I mean, yeah, honestly, it was a very intense game to watch. I think it certainly had a lot of us Manchester United fans on the edge of our seats, and honestly, it was massive. But yeah, Manchester United, we're going to Wembley for the third time this season. We're going to Wembley for the third time this season. Obviously, first time Carabao Cup final, then and then FA Cup semi-final, which was today, and now we're in the FA Cup final now, Manchester United. And yeah, it's going to be really exciting. It's a Manchester derby in the FA Cup final, and it's a must-win game for Manchester United. We deserve to win another trophy this season with how great our efforts have been and how many times we've been playing this season as well. And that we really do deserve another trophy this season. And it's a Manchester derby as well, where it's not only just us going on and winning another trophy this season, but it could be us stopping our biggest rivals from going on and doing something which only we have done, and that's winning the treble. And we need to stop City from doing that. So come on, United, we need a big win in the final, of course. And yeah, look, another cup final now for Manchester United. It's absolutely massive and very exciting. Of course, it's very exciting. Obviously, we went out to the Europa League during obviously we went out of that during the week, but now focus is off that. Now the focus is on to our next games, and now we need to and then obviously the FA Cup final will come on the 3rd of June, and it's an absolutely huge game for Manchester United. And yeah, look, we cannot afford to lose. We cannot afford to lose in that game or drop any points. Well, can't drop any points in the FA Cup. Yeah, look, we just can't afford to lose that game. We really need to win another trophy this season. It'd be absolutely amazing if we could. But we also, we just can't afford to drop any more points in the league either. And yeah, but yeah, look, it's an absolutely massive win. It's a massive win today. And I mean, it was a very close game throughout. It was a very close game. But I do think that we were the deserving winners of that one in the end, though. And it's very close. I mean, Brighton had more possession than us, but still, apart from the possession stats, they were fair. The stats were fairly close, to be fair. And yeah, honestly, I mean, everyone was obviously criticizing De Gea last game, including myself as well. But if it wasn't for him, then look, we could have lost that game today, to be completely honest. So, yeah, honestly, massive result, massive result. And now we need to continue to build on these big results between now and the end of the season now. So yeah, very exciting times now, of course. And yeah, look, we need to make sure that we're able to keep it all going now. And yeah, hopefully we will be able to go on and win the FA Cup this season, as it would show huge progress of how this year at Manchester United has been, obviously, of course. So yeah, it'd be absolutely amazing if we are able to go on and win the FA Cup this season. Because yeah, I do think we will be very well deserving winners of it if we are able to go on and do it. So yes. But yeah, it's going to be a really hard game, though, of course. It's going to be a really tough game. A Manchester derby is always a tough game. But, we beat them at Old Trafford. So, hopefully we're able to go on and do something similar again. And this time we'll hopefully be able to go on and beat them at Wembley this time. So, we will have to wait and see what happens. But, yeah, it's going to be an absolutely huge occasion and a huge game on the 3rd of June. So, yeah, I can't wait for it. I can't wait for that game. It's huge. And yeah, look, we simply can't afford to lose it. We can't afford to lose to City. of course, because look, we need to be the team to now stop them from winning the treble. Now that's what we need to do. The thing that only we have done, and we now need to go on and stop City from doing it. And yeah, I really do believe that. I do believe that we hopefully will be able to go on and do it. But yeah, we'll have to see. It's gonna be a real difficult game, though. Don't get me wrong; it's gonna be a really difficult game. But yeah, if we're on our day, then look, we can do it. We're more than capable of doing it. We're definitely capable enough of going on and being able to beat City in the final. But obviously, look, we all know it's going to be a hard one. But we're more than capable of pulling something off. Because yeah, look, we have shocked a lot of teams this season as well. Look, we have gone on, we have pulled off shocks this season as well. We were underdogs coming into today, and we went on and won the game in the end. So yes, huge result for us, of course, and very important. And what a big win! What a big win that is today. And we didn't get the easy route to the final either. City were the team that got the easy route to the final. We had to go on and fully work hard to get here. We weren't playing Sheffield United. We were playing Brighton today, who could be in Europe next season. So yeah, we had the hard route to the final. Like we showed that it was a really hard game, of course, and we had to show a lot of fight throughout that game, but luckily we went on and got a solid, well-deserved win out of that one. So yeah, a very well-deserved win, very well-deserved win for us, in my opinion. I think I personally think we definitely deserved that win today, and yes. I'm going to go on to the player ratings in a minute, but yeah, obviously I thought De Gea had a great game today. Aaron Wan-Bissaka had a fantastic game as well. Wan-Bissaka looked very good throughout that game today. And yeah, Bruno looked very good as well, and it just showed how much better we are with Bruno Fernandes in the team. Like, we're a miles better team when we have Bruno in the team. Let's be completely honest. Like, when Bruno's playing, we're just that bit better, aren't we, with Bruno? Bruno just brings a lot more quality to this team. So yeah, Bruno is a very important player, and it's certainly, in my opinion, 100% showed today. So yeah, it showed today how important Bruno Fernandes is and why we need him. So yeah, because obviously against in our last game against Sevilla, we didn't have Bruno. So, and I do feel like that definitely cost us a bit in that game, to be fair, that, we didn't have Bruno. But going into the next one now, though, going into our next games now, though, we will have Bruno Fernandes. And yeah, it's going to be really important for us, of course. He's honestly one of our best players. I mean, at this moment in time, let's be real. I think Bruno and Casemiro at the moment are like two of our best like our two best players right now, to be fair. I honestly think it's both of them who are our two best players at Manchester United right at this moment in time. I think it's definitely got to be them, in my opinion, 100%. Hang on, I'm just quickly doing this. But yeah, look, overall, right, we're going to get into our player ratings. But yeah, overall, I think we were the deserving winner today, in my opinion. I do think that Manchester United, we were the deserving winner of that game today. And yeah, I simply think that we got what we deserved out of that one, in my opinion. So yes, thank God for that. Okay, I'm just gonna get the player ratings up now, of course, and yeah, we will now go through the Manchester United player ratings. Now we are through to the FA Cup final with Victor Lindelof scoring the winning penalty. And yeah, I forgot to mention as well, Victor Lindelof had a very fantastic game today as well, actually. To be fair, I forgot to mention that, but yeah, Victor Lindelof looked very good today. And yeah, it shows just, I think today it showed, how much quality Bruno brings to this Manchester United team. And I think that today also showed that, we're a much better team without Harry Maguire, and that Victor Lindelof can do a solid job when he's playing alongside anyone else apart from Harry Maguire. And yeah, I really do think that showed a lot today, to be fair. It 100% did. It definitely did. We're way better without Harry Maguire. Simple as. Yeah. Look, I think a lot of people have known this. I've known this for a very long time, and a load of other Manchester United fans have known this for a very long time. We're a much better team without Harry Maguire messing around at the back. And yeah, and Victor Lindelof just seems a lot more comfortable as well. To be completely honest, Victor Lindelof seems a lot more comfortable at playing without Harry Maguire. He's not stuttering on the ball or anything. He's look, without Harry Maguire, I've always said it, he's a solid backup centre back, in my opinion, Victor Lindelof. He's not like the best starting. He's not someone who I take as like a starting centre back, but he's a very good backup in my opinion. So yeah. Solid performance by Victor Lindelof today. Very happy with the shift that he, of course, put in. Who else put in a good shift? Yeah, look, we will get on to the player ratings. I've mentioned Wan-Bissaka had a really good game today. Shaw looks really good at centre-back as well. Yeah, Luke Shaw's solid at centre-back. Like, honestly, he's very good at left-back. Solid at centre-back as well. He puts in a consistent, fantastic shift. So fair play to Luke Shaw. He's looking really good at this moment in time. Yeah, we're still in 4th place at the moment. Yeah, but Newcastle have had a game in hand on us, so if we win that, then we can go back up to 3rd. But we've just, of course, qualified for the semi-final. For the final of the FA Cup. Now we're into the final of the FA Cup, which is absolutely huge, and it's going to be a real tough game as well against City. But yeah, I believe we're more than capable of going on and being able to win that game. In my opinion, we're definitely more than capable of going on and winning it. We're definitely a good enough side. I think we've got look, when when it's our day and when we're on our day, I think that we are more than capable of doing it. As long as Harry Maguire is not playing at the back, then yeah, I think we'll be all good. Without Harry Maguire and stuff, to be fair, because without Harry Maguire, we're a real solid team. We're a real solid team without him at the back. And yeah, look, we had a fantastic game today, and just looked really good throughout, and just looked really good throughout that game today. So yeah, look, I'm really happy. I'm really happy with that result. And yeah, it's progress. It's big progress, of course, Steve. Hello. But yeah, honestly, huge progress for us. And now we are into our 2nd cup final of the season. And hopefully we will be able to go on and win again. Man of the match. I think that De Gea had a great game today. But overall, I think I'd probably give it to Bruno, to be fair. Yeah. I think overall, I will give my man of the match to Bruno Fernandes. I thought he looked really good out there today, to be fair, Bruno. So yeah, I think that Bruno Fernandes deserves it. But look, I thought everyone put in a good shift today. I thought everyone looked good and everyone put in a good solid shift. So yes. That's right. Enjoying a Mickey Mouse Trophy. Well, we're in a cup final this season, so we're in another cup final, the FA Cup, and we definitely deserve another. And we definitely deserve to go on and win another. And we're more than capable of doing it, in my opinion. So, yes. Let me do it. Right, so we will get onto the player ratings in a sec. We're going to go on to the player ratings in about 2 minutes, and yeah, that'd be good. But yeah, Manchester United, we are now officially in to another cup final this season, and yes, Manchester United have beaten Brighton 7-6 on penalties, and yeah, it's a huge win for Manchester United, and let's go on and let's do it again. But yeah, look, we're of course going back. We're of course going back to Wembley now for the 3rd time this season, and no other club this season are able to go on and say that they can that they're going back, that they're being able to go to Wembley 3 times this season. So yeah, huge result for us today, and now we need to keep on building on. And I do hope that this game today gives us a confidence boost going, going in and continuing the rest of this season and going on and putting in consistent and just being fully just consistent for the rest of this season. That's simply what we need to do, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, so now we're going to get onto our player ratings. Now then, for Manchester United, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so right, player ratings. So David De Gea in goal today. I think De Gea gets a well-deserved 7 today. Obviously, overall in the game, he put in I thought he looked really good. He wasn't able to save a penalty, though, unfortunately. That still doesn't really matter. We went on, we won the game. And if it wasn't for David De Gea, then, in my opinion, look, we could have definitely lost if it wasn't for him today. I'm absolutely delighted. I'm absolutely delighted with it, to be fair. And yeah, look, it's a huge win. It's a huge win. So yeah, De Gea 7, and if it wasn't for him, then we could have lost that game today. So yeah. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, what do we give him? I think Wan-Bissaka looked really good and actually, in my opinion, kind of put in a man of the match performance tonight, actually, Wan-Bissaka. So Aaron Wan-Bissaka, I kind of want to give Wan-Bissaka an 8, to be fair. I think, what, I'll give De Gea an 8 as well. You're just their opponent. You're just there as an opponent. So nah. Well, we've already beaten them this season at Old Trafford, so we can definitely go on and do it again. Who do you support? Look, I think we're more than capable of doing it again. Obviously, it is a bit unfortunate that obviously Varane and Martinez are unable to play, but we'll just have to do our best and wait and see, though. But hopefully Harry Maguire doesn't play, though. That's all I can say, because I think if Harry Maguire doesn't play, then I definitely fancy our chances to go on and do it. Victor Lindelof, what do I want to give Victor Lindelof? Looked very good today again. Scored the winning penalty, 7 for Victor Lindelof. I thought Lindelof looked great throughout that game today. So I gave De Gea an 8 in the end, Wan-Bissaka an 8, Lindelof a 7. Solid performance from the back line today. We looked solid at the back throughout that game, in my opinion, today. The back line looked very strong, looked very, very, very good today. So, yeah, I was very happy to see that, to be honest. Very happy to see how good our back line was throughout that game today. We looked absolutely solid back there. And now it's just broken on me. Bloody hell. Now the player ratings just broke on me. I don't know why. Player ratings. Okay, right. So I gave De Gea an 8. So De Gea an 8. Wan-Bissaka an 8. Lindelof a 7. Probably a 7.5 for Lindelof, though. If I'm being honest, I give Lindelof a 7.5 overall. Luke Shaw, I think gets a 7 as well. Lindelof and Luke Shaw, they make a solid centre-back pairing. I'm not going to lie, they make a very, very solid centre-back pairing. And that was very good to see today. They both look very good at the back in that. Just throughout that game, in my opinion, today, they both look very, very, very good and put in a solid shift. So, that was very good to see from them. Who's next? So, Luke Shaw gets a 7. Diego Dalot, what do we give him? 7 again. I thought Dalot looked very good at the back again. Made some very important blocks, very important interceptions throughout that game. And I'm happy with how he played. I'm very happy with how he played today. Victor, not Victor, Dalot. I thought he looked very good. So 7 for Dalot. Casemiro, 7 for Casemiro. Looked good in midfield again. It wasn't his absolute strongest of games. usually see, but still we did look. But yeah, still we look quite good though. We still did look good in that game though, Casemiro. So yeah, overall, I think I will go on and give Casemiro a 7 in that game. Just, I thought we put on. I thought we looked really. I just think we looked really good in that game today. I just think that it's. I know it was 0-0, but we still saw some great performances, though. If I'm being honest, we still saw some great performances, even though, yeah, it was a 0-0 draw throughout that game. But yeah, I still saw some really bright performances from a lot of players today, and yeah, look, I still think that everyone played well though. I still think I thought that both teams were really good, but Manchester United overall, I think we're well deserved winners. So yes, 100% we deserve to win that. But yeah, look, I'm so happy that we're through. I'm so happy that we're through. To be fair. Yeah, let's go United. Let's go, boys. So yeah, Cassie gets a 7. Christian Eriksen. I think I give Eriksen I don't know. Eriksen played quite a few good balls today. To be fair, Eriksen. I think I give him like a 6.5 overall or something. Yeah, I think I give Eriksen like a 6.5. I still think I don't know, in the midfield today we kind of did look a little bit poor, to be honest. We did look a bit poor in the midfield. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, the midfield it didn't exactly look as amazing as it usually does. But obviously, McAllister's really good for Brighton, and obviously, that's someone who we want to sign for Manchester United this summer. So yes. But yeah, still, I think, I don't know, yeah, the midfield today, the battle, I don't know, we kind of looked a little bit out of it. I don't know why, but yeah, I don't know. Bruno Fernandes, I think I'd give Bruno an 8 today. I think I will give Bruno an 8. On average, people are like giving him a 7 somehow, but I think Bruno definitely deserves an 8 out of that game today. I thought he looked really good, and it just shows how much better we are when he's playing for us. To be fair, well, we're a much better team when he's playing. Like we're so much better whenever Bruno Fernandes plays. We just seem like a changed side whenever he's playing for us. Bruno, he's such an important player for us, and yeah, honestly, it's a huge loss for us whenever we don't have him. So yeah, he's over criticized by a lot of people, especially people who support other clubs as well. But yeah, Bruno Fernandes, very important player to us, and putting a solid shift today. So I'm happy. I'm happy of how he played today, and it's a very good, solid performance by him. A very good, solid performance today by Bruno Fernandes. And yeah, let's keep it going now. Let's keep it going, Bruno. But yeah, Bruno's basically been consistently good for this whole season, but he's been overlooked though by like other players who play for other clubs, like such as Odegaard. But Bruno Fernandes is on that level though. But people just don't see that because it might be because he doesn't get as many like goal contributions. But what Bruno brings to this Manchester United team is just something else, really. Bruno's just the influence that he brings is brilliant. But yeah, Manchester United in the FA Cup final with a big win over Brighton today. Manchester United in the cup final. So yeah, I'll quickly go back through the player ratings, which I've done just quick. So obviously, De Gea gets an 8. If it wasn't for him, we could have lost today. And Wan-Bissaka gets an 8, made some brilliant tackles. Lindelof gets a 7. Luke Shaw gets a 7. Dalot gets a 7. Cassie gets a 7. Eriksen gets a 6.5. Bruno gets an 8. And yes. And now we're on to in the playing ratings. We're now on to Anthony. Anthony, in my opinion, yeah, I think I'd give Anthony a 7 today, to be fair. I thought Anthony looked solid. I think yeah, I think Anthony deserves a 7 after that game, in my opinion. I mean, he might not be like fully like all the time, contributing to goals, but he's still always putting in a good shift though, no matter what though, Anthony. He's still always putting in a solid shift, and that's just what you like to see. So yeah, very happy with how Anthony played today, and I thought Anthony put in a great performance. That's 7 for him. Rashford. I think I'd give Rashford a 6 today. Kind of same with Eriksen. Rashford had chances today, but he wasn't fully I don't know, but he just didn't fully seem like stuck. He wasn't like fully stuck into the game though. I found, to be fair, he wasn't like fully like stuck into it. But still, I think I'd give him a 6. Martial. I don't know. Martial did look quite poor out there today. I'll give him a 6 though, but yeah, it was a bit of a lackluster performance from Rashford and Martial. I'm not gonna lie. Apart from that, I thought everyone else was fairly decent, but from those two, I think it was fairly lackluster from them. Fred, give him a 6. Sancho 6. Sabitzer came on, did well. I think I'd give 6. Malaysia came on, did well, 6. Woodward-Gorst 6. Eric Ten Hag today. We didn't get it done in the distance, but I give Eric Ten Hag a 6 as well. But yeah, look, Eric Ten Hag's got us to another final. He's got us to another cup final, and that's obviously the most very important thing. And we're all happy now, though, of course, aren't we? We're in it. We're in another final, and yeah, we deserve to win it, and we're more than bloody capable of doing it. So hopefully we can go on and we can beat City in the final. But yeah, look, Manchester United, we all know it's going to be a huge a huge ask to go on and beat City, but we can do it. We can do it. We're Manchester United, and look, we know we can do it. We're certainly a good enough team, and yeah, we're more than capable of being able to go on and do it. Man of the match, I've already said it. It's Bruno Fernandes, in my opinion. But yeah, Lindelof, De Gea. I thought today our 4 best players were, and I think the 4 players that definitely deserve a mention are Bruno Fernandes, Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka, and De Gea. I thought all 4 of them were very good today. But I want to give it to Bruno today because I gave him the highest rating, 8. And, it's just because, he just shows just how important his play influences today. But, yeah, Lindelof looked very good. Wan-Bissaka looked very good. And, yeah. And De Gea looked very good as well, don't forget. So, yes. We're all happy at the end of that. And a very well deserved win for Manchester United today. And yeah, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going now, Manchester United. It's it's huge for us from now in the end of the season. It's huge. Let's quickly go through our next. Just before we end, we'll go through our last fixtures now. So these are Manchester United's last fixtures. So we've got Tottenham on Thursday. We'll win that. They got battered earlier by Newcastle, so we should win that fairly easily. It is away, but we'll still win, hopefully. Then we got Villa next Sunday. We should win that. Then we got Brighton again away. That will be difficult. To be fair, Brighton away would be difficult. I'm going to say that United, we can pull something off in that game, though. West Ham, I think we'll win that. Wolves, I think we'll win that. Bournemouth, I think we'll win that. Fulham, it's a difficult one, but I think we'll win that. And then Chelsea, I think I think we'll win that fairly easily. And then we got City in the final of the FA Cup. Will we win that? It's going to be difficult, but I think we can win that one, to be fair. Okay. But yeah, I think we can. I think we can beat them though. They're definitely more than capable of doing it. But yeah, let's see. Let's go United and let's get a win over City in the FA Cup final. It's huge. Come on, United. We can do it. I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, I'm really nervous for the final bit. It's ages away though. Let's just take it one game at a time though. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, KLs. Speak to you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Let's go United.